I was on tour 2013, something 2013, I think it was, and I've always been a massive animal lover, and on days off on tour, we'd often be in a hotel somewhere, and it would be beside a mall in somewhere in the middle of America or Canada, and invariably I'd go into the mall and there'd be a pet store in the mall, and I would just go and try and pet as many dogs as I could. Because I just love the fact. And this, I one day I came across this beautiful breed of dog I had never seen before. I turned out to be a Boston Terrier, and I said, God, I need a Boston Terrier. And so when I came home from tour, I said, God, I would love. I don't know if there's many in Ireland, and
my parents had one, and it's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
So I searched, and to cut a long story short, I find this breeder up in County Antrim, and I went with my mum and my dad, God rest him, and we got Larry, and he was always going to be Larry because I'm a massive Boston Celtics fan, as all the fans will know.
Yes.
And Larry Bird was always my favorite basketballer of all time. So I said he was a Boston, he was gonna be Larry. So that's how he got his name, Larry.
So how old now?
Larry is now seven. Yeah, I was just trying to work that out. He's 7. The time has flown. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. They always look younger because of their size.
I wish I had their genes to look younger myself, but
the energy that they have too, they are really spunky, aren't they?
He acts like a pup. He still acts like a pup, and that's the beauty of him. We had a bit of a scare about a month or so ago, where he came into the house one day and he started to fit in front of me, and I got really frightened and stuff. Anyway, to cut a long story short, it turns out that he has epilepsy. Dog epilepsy. But he's been on medication since, and he's just been amazing, and he's been so good. So I had a scary few days, but thank God the vets were amazing, and he's good. He's good.
So he's
lying up sleeping. Oh, he's in his bed lying sleeping behind me there, actually.
Barbara asked, did you give the pig back?
So he's got this he's had a few squeaky pigs. And it's funny you should say that, because my mum was down today with my sister, and another pig arrived in the post from a very generous fan who knows that when he gets the pig, he squeaks and squeaks and squeaks. And so my cupboard is full of pigs that I have confiscated, because Larry is pretty boisterous with the pigs, with the rubber pigs.
That is fun. Larry, I have heard in doing our research, my friend, also likes to live large, and I think did so on, was it Mother's Day? The king of the palace.
Of course, the head of the table as always, and that's what he'll always be, and that's in my mum's kitchen, and of course he had to rule the roost as usual. That's Larry Kelly.
Oh boy, I tell you, look at that. You got tea and all kind of. He's quite the poser too. He knows how to pose, he's not shy about posing.
That's been from day one, I swear. And I have, it's been amazing, because I started doing the Larry Kelly calendar because he was so photogenic and he loves to pose. And so the great thing is that for quite a few years now, a lot of the proceeds from the Larry Kelly calendars that I produce each year go to a charity, a local charity here, nice. Macmillan Cancer Fund, which was very helpful with when my dad had cancer and sadly passed away from cancer. And so it's great that there's still a connection. My dad loved Larry. The two of them are best friends. When I was away on tour, obviously he stayed with my mum and dad, and they were just best friends. So it's lovely that there's still a connection there, with my dad doing that. So But we go out to shoot, the 12 months for the calendar, and Larry he will just pose anywhere. He is so good. He's so good.
That is fantastic. And you shoot all over Ireland, or do you stay in your general area?
No, well, it's been obviously with lockdown, it hasn't been able to do that. But for the most part, it started off and it was just sort of around the area, and then we got a bit more going to Belfast, and we actually went to Gents Causeway for the calendar a few years ago and did that. So we're getting more adventurous as the years go on.